happening at more and more of our lakes as well.
Just drying up.
Yeah, very low. Still in that exceptional drought category across much of this part of the state. And probably not going to get better at least until next rainy season, which begins, unfortunately, in October or November.
Yep.
Yeah, very dry out there. Let me show you a beauty shot, though. Ojai today actually managed to cool down quite a bit from what we saw yesterday. Yesterday, we were in the triple digits in Ojai. Today, into the high 90s. So the valleys not yet as cool as the coast. They're going to play catch-up tomorrow, though, and by the end of the weekend and next week, Ojai will be back into the 70s. Don't forget, we told you about it earlier in the newscast, but the California Strawberry Festival going on all weekend long in Oxnard begins tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. If you're heading out there, here's what you need to know weather-wise. Lots of sunshine, temperatures much cooler, 65 at 10. 1 p.m. right around the afternoon, high temperature 74. And as we head towards 4 o'clock, temperatures will be back down into the lower 70s. Right now, we're seeing 60s out towards Oxnard, 88 for Ojai, 89 in Cuyama, still 92 in Paso. But by the coast, we are benefiting from an increase in that ocean air, that sea breeze that is transporting that cooler air all the way inland tonight. Look at Santa Maria. It's 22 degrees cooler now versus what we showed you 24 hours ago. San Luis Obispo, similar trends there. Also for Goleta, minus 20. Oxnard, about 15 degrees cooler. Even Santa Ynez cooler than what we saw yesterday. In addition to that, we are seeing some cloud cover working down the coastline. I think tonight we will see a few high clouds in the forecast and maybe some patchy fog developing, especially out towards Santa Maria and the Lompoc area. But the big story is this cool down, all because of this trough of low pressure that continues to develop tonight. And by late Sunday, it's going to be situated just off the coast of southern Oregon and northern California. Then it's going to dig deeper down the coastline as we head towards next week. And what that means is we'll see a return to near normal temperatures in your forecast, mostly low 70s by the coast, some lower to middle 80s in the valleys, and also that May gray. Usually, I don't say I like it too much, to be honest, but I am really going to be happy to see it. Overcast mornings, fine by me. I think everyone at home probably agrees that really regulates our temperatures here and keeps us very comfortable, typically, for this time of the year. Tomorrow, still sunshine, but at least we're cooling down. Also, the threat of some gusty sundowner winds out there in South Santa Barbara County tomorrow night. Keep that in mind. It'll be breezy during the day across northern parts of the county and cooler as well. Could see some fog in the morning, 74 in Santa Maria, 73 in Orcutt, some 80s, though, out toward the valleys. Paso Robles still low 90s tomorrow here. 77 in Slow, 67 by the beaches in Pismo, and 61 in Morro Bay and Ventura County. Here's that Ojai forecast. Look at this, back down into the 80s tomorrow. 84 for Santa Paula. There's that high of 74 out towards Oxnard. Here's your Santa Barbara 7-day forecast, and we are looking good out there as we make our way throughout the next 7 days, at least if you like the comfortable stuff. And after 4 days of record-setting heat, I think we can all agree that we do. Ventura 7-day forecast, 70s through the weekend, and then some 60s out towards Ventura, probably some 60s in Oxnard as well by next week. Santa Maria 7-day forecast, we go from 74 down to 69 with some upper 60s next Monday and Tuesday. And in Santa Ynez, also looking at a cool down here with the coolest days really coming in Monday, Tuesday. And then by the end of that 7-day period, we do start to warm things back up. What do you think, the extreme heat or the comfortable 70s?
Oh, the heat, of course, Alan. I see the cloud icon, so no
That
chance.
was a silly question. Right?
No chance for any drizzle, nothing at all.
You know, we could see a little bit of drizzle next week. Something we'll keep an eye on. A little bit early to kind of tell how that marine layer is going to react. Okay. But it usually does deepen up when a low moon.
But you're talking about the drizzle we would have in the morning if it's really thick.
From the marine
fog.
layer,
Yeah,
correct.
right.
Yeah, no real rainfall that would bring us drought relief.